Reacting to my photo edits when I was a beginner photographer trying to find my style inside of Lightroom. All right, first up on the chopping block is this photo here, which is clearly just a vomit of color. I think we've got nearly every color in the color spectrum in this one photo, but the intense electric greens mixed in with these yellows in the bottom, I'm not sure I've nailed the edit here. It's a cool composition, sure, but yeah, the edit is a little bit too saturated, I think, for anyone's liking. Next up, we've got this incredibly realistic reflection from Sydney Harbour. I'm not sure who I was trying to fool here, but if you've ever been to Sydney, you'll definitely know that the harbour does not reflect, especially like this. So I was just clearly trying to play around with Photoshop, and as you can see in this reflection, I've tried to make it a little bit wavy to really sell that realistic reflection. Either way, the Lightroom side of this edit isn't horrible, I would say. It's definitely a little bit too blue, a little bit too electric in the sky, but it's somewhat realistic, of course, ignoring the reflection. Okay, last but not least, I could almost guarantee you I took this on the exact same day as the last photo. I was clearly in my Photoshop era. We've got a very realistic sky replacement right here. Not only does this not work with the colors whatsoever, and the sun setting on the right-hand side of the harbor, yet the light's coming from the left side of the sky, big brain again. But the water is more or less completely blue, not reflecting any color from the realistic sky replacement above. It also seems that this sky is just way too big for this shot. I'm not sure how that kind of works, but it just seems so fake, it's not even funny. Anyway, there is a little bit of an insight to where I started with my photo editing journey. Definitely humble beginnings.